Listen to me carefully, everyone. Okay? I just want to drop this here, which I've said before over and over and over and over. I'm going to say it again. Do not get married when you don't know anything about marriage. Do not get married because your friends are getting married. Do not get married because you just want to get married. Do you understand? Get married because you know what marriage institution is all about. Because you love the person that you are getting married to. Don't get married because you just don't think marriage is fancy. I mean, marriage is just one thing that you just think you can just go in and come out anytime you want. Marriage is not, God does not design marriage for that. I mean, marriage doesn't design for that you just go inside. Let me try. You don't try marriage. You don't try. Marriage is not something that you want to try and when it fails, then you come out. No, okay? This is where men, humans, destroy things that God have created. Do you understand? God made everything so beautiful. A couple, husband and wife, they are meant to be together, love themselves, understand themselves, respect themselves, obey themselves, obey God, and submit to one another in the fear of God. And the man also submit to God Almighty. Wife, obey your husband. Submit to your husband. You know, when we hear the word submission, it doesn't mean that be a fool to your husband. No, it simply means let there be a communication between you and your husband. When your husband brings an idea, you see that what he is saying, I don't know, there is a way that both of you will mesh things together, and it will look as if I don't know, like, yes, you are submitting at that moment. So submission is not like being on the floor, let the man step on you. No, people are getting it wrong. Submission is actually the fear of God in you, the obedience in you. That is what submission actually means. Submission does not mean come and be a slave to a man. No, people are getting it wrong. And loving your wife is so easy. Love your wife, honor your wife, respect her. Let her be a blessing to you. Communicate with her. Make your marriage work. Do you understand? If you don't understand all these things, please do not get married. Because a lot of people, they are making this marriage as something like scaring that you don't need to like. Why will you be scared of somebody that you love so much? Because what the person have is what the person is going to give to you. That is love. So you don't have to get married to somebody who does not love themselves. Because you must love yourself before loving, before loving others. That is what Jesus said. He said, love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means you must love yourself first. You come first before any other person. Do you understand? You come first before any other person. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means if you don't love yourself, if you don't know what love is, there is no way you can extend that love to your neighbor. Do you understand? So you come first. You can't first. You come first. So him that cannot love himself, him that don't know what love is, how can that person love his neighbor? Your husband is your neighbor. Your wife is your neighbor. Do you understand? So I just want to say this to us. Please know what marriage is all about before engaging yourself. Don't just say, let me just marry because my age is, I'm getting old. Who told you that you are getting old? Monica Morista. Monica or Morista, I don't know. Sorry, Monica. Who told you are getting old? People can get married. Yeah? After 5 years, 10 years, 7 years, or what have you, 20 years, They don't have issue then. They don't have children. They're still in that marriage. Of course, they are getting old. But if you were to be single in that the same age without getting married, you will be thinking like, oh, I don't have children, I'm getting old. But the same, you can still get married and still be getting old, no issue. So you are not God. You are not God. You are not the creator. You are a creation. And the creator is the owner of all creations. The creator is the owner of all creations. So God owns you. You are, he is your owner. You are not the one to decide. That is why God has institute marriage for us. He said, for this reason, a man and a woman shall leave. Sorry, for this reason, a man shall leave his mother and his father and cleave to his wife. That is what God said. And when Jesus came, when the disciple was asking Jesus about the divorcing or what have you, Jesus referred them back to the Genesis. Jesus said to them, he said, this is not the original plan of God about marriage. Original plan of God about marriage is for you, husband and wife, to be together in peace and love themselves. Jesus referred them back to Genesis. Do you understand? And he said, because of the hardest of men heart, men, they have changed that way. And that is why Moses gave them that law. That is not the original plans of God. Do you understand? So marriage is to be enjoyed. Marriage is to be enjoyed. Marriage is not when you look at the man that you see that the man is famous, the man has money. Okay, let me go and get married to him. I will be famous as well. You are a gold digger. Let me go get married to that woman because she's famous. When I get married to her, I will be famous. You are a gold digger, a big one as that. Do you understand? Marriage. Okay, now let me come back to that. When you get married to such person, automatically you are forgetting the characters of that person. You are not looking or studying, the character of that person. All you focus on that moment is the fame, the money, the name, or what have you. So when you get into that marriage, you begin to see the character of that person. Then after some time, you say you are tired. After some time, you come and say, oh, he did not change. Who told you that marrying the man will change the man? Who told you marry the woman will change the woman? Anything that needs to be changed have to be changed before getting married. Do you understand? Whatever you don't like, it has to be changed. I mean, it has to be stopped before you get married. If the man, the woman refuse to change or stop that thing that you don't like, then walk out. Walk out, then no marriage. Not hoping that, okay, if I get married to her, she will change. If I get married to him, he will change. You are a liar. A big one as that, okay? I'm telling you today, you are lying to yourself. Don't do that. When I get married to her, she will change. You getting married to her, in short, she will get worse. Get married to him without changing those things that you don't like, I tell you, he will get worse. Do you understand? So the things that you don't like, these are the things I have preached over and over. The things that you don't like, stop them first before getting married to him or her. Do you understand? Yes, you are going to run out. And another thing I want to say again is this. Women and men, you should be careful. Because the person that is coming to you to marry you or one of you, you don't really know their intention. God help us, please. God help us. Because a lot of people, like I said before, they just want to get married because they are tired being single. They just want to get married. So they forget they forget the marriage institution. They forget what marriage is all about. They don't want to look. I mean, they don't care about that. All they care about is, I'm tired. Let me just get married. So the person they are getting married will be a victim. Because by the time they get married to that person, the person will be thinking that this person I got married to is a good person or what of you, this is my life partner. But not knowing that the person you are getting married to have a motive for getting married. Meanwhile, you You are getting married because you love the person, but the person who is getting married to you have a motive. And what's the motive? Oh, let me just marry because I'm tired. Oh, let me marry because my friends are getting married. Oh, let me marry because the pressure is too much. Oh, let me get married because, oh, the guy has money. Oh, let me get married because the woman has money. Oh, my goodness. What a motive. Please, know and understand what marriage is all about before you go in. Marriage, I told you, is a place of honor. Hey, God, let me break it down to you people. I tell you, I think people should come out and begin to give testimony of how sweet marriage can be. Marriage, I tell you, is very sweet. I am not telling you that you don't have your misunderstanding with your man, with your woman. Of course, it's normal. Even you have misunderstanding with your brothers, with your sister. That is normal. It's normal everywhere. You understand? Those, and with that, thank you, kiddos. Hey, go there. Okay, and when you have misunderstanding, and there is power in misunderstanding. You understand? There is power in misunderstanding. In marriage, there is power in misunderstanding. Because where you have misunderstanding, that is where the understanding comes from. Without misunderstanding, there is no understanding. I will misunderstand my husband. He will misunderstood me. Then from there we'll begin to figure it out that, okay, you are right here. She is right there. Then the understanding will come. So that shouldn't scare people. Okay? So when you meet your life partner and you get married to the person, I tell you, marriage is very sweet, I tell you. Have your own misunderstanding, and the kind of misunderstanding I will be having. The problem is this: why people are saying marriage is not easy, oh, marriage is not easy, oh, marriage is not easy, oh, marriage is a lie, because your misunderstanding you are having in your marriage, Mr. A, is not the same misunderstanding Mr. B is having in their marriage. There are so many people that bring issue to their marriage. They cheat on their wives. They cheat on their husband. So tell me, how would the partner react? There will be fight in the house all the time. There will be misunderstanding that nobody can settle in the house all the time. There will be fire in the time all the time, rather. All the time there will be fire, there will be misunderstanding, there will be argument, because nobody likes that. But if it is something different, like another misunderstanding, like a minor misunderstanding, where did you keep that and it turned to argument or whatever, it is very easy to settle. Very easy, very. But when it comes to cheating, financially, materially, morally, those kind of misunderstanding, then you have issue with your wife. The same you will come out and say, oh, marriage is not easy. Shut up. Marriage is easy. Go and settle yourself and you will know that marriage is easy. Go and work on yourself, then you will know marriage is easy. Shut up your mouth. Don't come here and say marriage is not easy when you treat your wife the way you're not supposed to treat her, and she will react to that treatment. You begin to get heat from her. Then you will come out and say marriage is not easy. Oh, come on now, keep quiet. Keep quiet and mind your business. Do you understand? There are a lot of people out there, they are enjoying their marriage. They are enjoying their home. Okay? So the misunderstanding that we have with my husband is not the misunderstanding Mrs. B we have with our husband. The way I treat my husband is not the same way Mrs. B, rather, would treat her husband. So people should get this right. That how you lay your bed is how you're going to, how you dress your bed, rather, is how you're going to lay on it. Do you understand? So you have to understand this. You have to understand this before you get married. Don't just get married because I want to try. Don't. And I pray for every one of us. You will not be a victim of those who want to come and try. May you not be a victim in Jesus' name. Take the Kitos. Kitos. You understand me? So, please, wherever you are, if your wife is giving you peace, if your wife is giving you peace, my brother, thank God and thank yourself because you are a good man. For a woman to give a man peace, that man is a good man. Am I communicating? Am I saying something? For a man to love a woman, to care for that woman, to carry that woman like a queen, that means you are a good woman. A man cannot carry a arrogant woman, a solid woman like a queen. Is impossible. So if your husband is treating you well, carrying you, proud of you like the queen that you should be, that means you are a good woman. Thank God and thank yourself. You understand? That means you are a good woman. Kitos, for those of you who are commenting Finnish, I don't understand Finnish. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much, Kitos of TikTok. You understand? So if your wife respects you, that means you're a good man. You understand? The Bible said, and Sarah began to address Abraham, my Lord, my Lord. What does that mean? It simply means our father Abraham was a good husband, was a good man. For you to call your husband my king, my this, my that, it simply means your husband is a good man. Do you understand? So, my dear brother, my dear sister, I just want to tell you, do not complicate yourself. Don't complicate yourself in the marriage situation. Respect yourself. Respect your woman. Respect yourself. Respect your husband. Do you understand? Love yourself. Submit to one another in the fear of God. Love one another, just as Christ taught us. Do you understand? Love your children. Kitos. Yo. Do you understand, brothers? Brothers and sisters, that is how it should be. Don't let anyone deceive you. When you see a good person, you see a good woman, you see a good man who is really ready to get married, please calm down your head and get married to the person. Not because of what the person is made of, not because of the money, but because you love the person. Please, marry the person because you love the person. When the word of God says to us that love covereth a multitude of sin, it's not just talking to us, it's talking to everybody in the marriage or what have you. A lot of things happen in the marriage, but because you love the person, you just have to overlook. That is love. People say that love is not what keep marriage. Don't let anyone deceive you. The first thing that keep marriage, I tell you, love. Love. Without love, how can I marry somebody? How can I stay with somebody I don't love? It's impossible. Don't let anyone deceive you. Okay? Love, respect. Okay? Obedience. Those are the things that keep marriages. Openness. Be open financially. Let your wife know how much you receive. Let your wife use up your bank card. Let your husband know how much you receive. Let your husband use your bank card. Any man that you cannot give your card to, you should don't marry that man. It simply means there is no trust. Any woman that you cannot give your card to, and you instruct that woman to use Like in my currency, you instruct that woman to use 50 euros and the woman use 200 euros. It simply means you cannot give your card to that woman. Please. And if you cannot give your card to a woman, your wife to use, don't marry that person. It is not safe. You will have issue tomorrow. You will have issue in that marriage tomorrow. It will surprise the public that you will get married to somebody. The person don't know your income. The person don't know how you operate. But other people outside knows about your income more than your wife. What are you doing with such person in the first place? What are you doing with such? That is why courtship is very, very important. When you are in courtship, you begin to know all these things, okay? And anyone that does not suit you, I'm talking to both party rather, man or woman. Anyone that does not suit you, that is the moment. That is the moment to, to trash those things that does not suit you. Yeah, Mita Kolo. Hey. You understand? So, brethren, this is just a little advice I have for us. Please. Don't get married because you just want to. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate. Please follow my profile. My profile is all about positive. Just follow and share videos. Share video. I talks about the reality. I don't pet preach, okay? I don't pet preach. I don't pet the truth. I tell you the truth. If you don't like it, no problem. But that's just the truth. So don't marry that girl, that woman. Don't marry that guy, that man, because of some kind of pressure. People are pressuring you. Go and marry. Don't do it. Come on, don't do it. If you do it, you're going to regret it tomorrow. I tell you. You're going to regret it. Just marry because you love the person. And when you love a man, when the man don't even have anything, I tell you, both of you can build that life that you want together. Both of you can build it. I am a testimony. I am a testimony. I'm telling you. You don't need a man to have, billions of whatever currency you are using before getting. Because I see a lot of ladies saying that before I would get married to a man, the man have to have some millions in his account. Is that man your bank manager? Is that man I don't know the word to use. Is the man did you give him money to keep in his bank for you? I mean, what is wrong with some ladies? Are you getting married to the man because of his money? That thinking is very wrong. How can you say, before I get married to a man, the man have to have some amount of money in his bank account? Come on, man, let me tell you, if you have such lady like that, don't marry that lady. Don't marry that woman. You're going to have issue. I'm talking to everybody. I'm talking to men. I'm talking to women who get married because of some kind of benefit, because of, I don't know, personal benefit or what have you. Some ladies say it. They say, before I will get married to a guy, that guy have to have some money in his. No, I don't speak much Finnish. Just small penny. You understand? They say, before I get, hey, tu letali, hey, give me that thing. You understand? They say, before I will get married, Kitos Spaniel. You understand? So they say, before I get married to him, he have to have some money in his account. What is your business? What is the business between getting married to somebody and the person having money in his account? How does that relate? Are you not marrying the person because you love the person? You are, okay. That shows that you are getting married to that man because of his money. And guys, I tell you, when you approach such a lady, don't marry that lady. I'm telling you. Because when that money finish, she's going to abandon you, like seriously. Yeah, thank you so much, Makul. Is Makul? Makul. Yo, Kitos. You understand? When that money finish, because she's coming to eat that money. She's coming to eat that money. She's not coming to help you to invest that money. Oh God. That is why she need some amount of money to be in that bank account, because she's coming to eat that money. She's not coming to help you to invest that money. So when you see such a woman who wants you to have such money in your bank account before getting married to you, please excuse yourself and take a walk. Don't marry her. I tell you, I'm a woman, okay? Don't marry her. You understand? Marriage is supposed to be something that I love you. I want to be with you. I want to stay with you. I just love you. I can't explain why I love you. On my body, my soul is all about you. I mean, it should be about the person, not about the money the person has. I don't understand what is going on. So automatically, people like that, they don't even know what marriage is all about. Do you understand? These are the kind of people, when they get married to you, they have income that comes to the marriage, to the home, but they see that income as their money, not our money. Excuse me. They see that income as my money, not our money. How can you listen, let me tell you. Okay, now, let me educate you now. Let me not put it as a talk. Let me educate you. Men and women, as long as you are married, whatever comes through you, financially, children, that's why we say our children, right? That money is our money as well, okay? The money that comes from your income, both income, it's our money. Do you understand? When that money comes, let both understand that it's our money. Because a lot of people say that when the woman income is her money, but the man income is meant to spend. That is, where did you read that from? Where did you read that from? And that is brainwashing. That is brainwashing. When you look at it, the word of God said that they shall become one flesh. They shall become one. Our children. Okay, everything is our. When your money comes, oh my goodness, my husband, my wife, this is how much I earn. How do we manage it? That is how you can grow together. That is how you can build house together. That is how you can buy car together. That is how when you marry somebody who does not have much money, that is how you can grow together, and people will begin to wonder, how did you do this? Because you are combining both income, you are putting it together, and you are working together. Your mentality is together. Your thinking is together. Your mind is together. The love that leads the relationship is together. Then you will begin to work practically and physically and put things together. Do you understand? You bring your income, I bring my income. We know how it is. They will begin to work together. You begin to work together financially. You work together, and that is how you will grow. Okay? Oh my God. Please. I don't know, but I pray that the good Lord protect you, all good people out there, that you don't fall into temptation, that you don't fall into the hands of those bad people who have motive. Because when you fall in their hands, they are going to destroy you. And when they destroy you, you're going to feel that marriage is a terrible thing. Marriage is not a terrible thing. I pray that the good people meet good people. I pray so that people will understand that marriage is actually a sweet thing. Please. So this is all I have. I have a lot to say, but I can just stay here and I can't stay here all time. No. But please follow my profile and oh my goodness. Before I go, let me tell you this. Finland is actually cold right now. You can see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing cloth inside, but I still have to wear this. I'm at home. So Finland is very cold right now. And it's snoring, you know. It has been snoring. And I think it's still snoring today. Hello. It's still snoring today. So right now everybody's like, oh my goodness. Everybody's, I don't know how to put it, but nobody likes this thank you. Thank you, Etinosa Family TV. Nobody likes this weather of a thing. Okay, so share this beautiful message. This is very beautiful, and I know a lot of people will learn from it. Share this beautiful message because it's very important. So I want to say thank you for listening. God bless you. TikTok, please just follow, okay, and see all video I have there. It's all about positive. I just want to remind us once again, okay? So God bless you. And to you that has been listening, tell everybody about it, that yes, marriage is sweet. Tell every living soul that you can. And if anyone tell you that forget about it, marriage is not sweet, marriage is not easy, tell the person to change his way or our way. Because your ways is the only thing that affects the marriage. Your ways is the only thing that affects that love that you both share from the beginning. Okay? That love that you both share from the beginning has been infected. Who brought that affliction? It is one of you or two of you. So tell that person, or remind that person that it should go back to the way they start. Okay, and it will be better. I mean, it's going to help them, okay? Because you actually love that person for the beginning. And for those who marry for love, I'm talking about, because a lot of people, they marry, like I said, out of self-benefit or what have you. But for those who really love, who say, oh, I used to love my wife, I really love my wife. Go back to the way you start. The way you start, go back, okay, and work on it. And I tell you, it's going to be good. I will come back here again. I'll tell you also the things that you can do. Oh my God, I've been on that topic for long. The things you can do to make your marriage successful, to make your marriage work. I have preached over and over and over. I've preached about it. Okay, but for those new followers or what have you, I will do it again so that you can learn, okay, things you can do to make your marriage sweet, to make your marriage work, to make your wife feel the queen that she is, and your husband the king that he is, okay? And your children, to make them feel that, yes, they are in a good place. They have the best mother, the best father in the world, okay? Because a lot of parents, you make your children feel, why did I come into this world? Listen, you have to make them feel that they have the best parent in the world. You have to put in them that you are proud of them. You are lucky to have them. Thank you so much, everyone. Big kisses to you. Follow my page so that whenever I'm on live, you will get a notification so that you can start any topic with me. And also, if you want to join me, you want to give your opinion, you are free and you are welcome. You can send a request and I will add you. You can give your opinion, okay? So thank you very much. I remain your sister, your friend. Not just a friend, your humble friend, okay? Your humble sister. A humble woman of God. A humble child of God. God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye-bye.